Welcome back. We're continuing on from our last video. I've kind of went a little farther than normal. I built up quite a bit between this video and last video, so we've kind of jumped ahead a little bit, but I have increased the inside of our little mining rooms. I don't got the sound on right now because that's running through stone and it's a little loud in here, but I increased the windows. I removed the wall and just put some windows, some half-passed windows that actually kind of work pretty well for that. I might use them for the side of a ship. I don't know if they're very strong. Probably not. No, they take a little quick, but I extended our room out this way. Put a window, and then I finally cleared up that other hangar, so we have two side hangars. Those work out pretty good. The one side, that side is open. That side I still have to drill out. I drilled quite a bit that way, so we're opened out that way, but we don't have it like fully open. And I put some pretty much just open things up. We're not as cramped. Yeah, we're open over here. I don't have it fully complete, but it's coming out quite nicely. Got all these doors just for like precaution, I guess. If something breaks, we got multiple layers. I went and instead of putting the door here, I moved it to the side, so you have to go in and then down and then across. Basically, that's about it. I replaced most of it. I kind of hate the way that it looks. Looks all damaged, but that's the heavy armor. Since the one video we had an issue with them grinding through our base. But we have a little on-look thing here, so we can look over the main hangar room. We can look over this, and then once I clear this out, which I thought about somewhat leaving the stone there, just going out a little bit, leaving the stone there. Little hangar thing here, and open that hangar up. Put a turret controller in. I was messing around with a drill with the hinge and the rotor, and it was finicky, but it worked. Got an oxygen, so this is oxygen. This is airtight, so if anything happens with that room, we're good over here. I threw this in. I don't know if they're actually working. No, I don't think we're gonna get any contracts here. We have a cargo container. This has all its own separate. I mean, you can see all that, but it should have its own separate ice. We have 13,000 plus some oxygen. We have oxygen O2 tanks in the back. The scale that I'm building, I could house a whole platoon. I was going to have this hangar connected to that one, but I decided to keep them separate. We got a door on the side here. I was putting a door over here, then I decided on the window, and then I put the door on the corner here. We have those doors. And I've been messing around since we last built this one. It's a nice little, well, right now it's a grinder, but it was a drill. I've since been messing with other designs. I built me a little ship I could fly around the base. It has oxygen, it has the thrusters, and that's it. Landing gear, antenna, so I could fly it around the base. And then I was messing around with this. It's a nice little contraption. I haven't really used it to see if it works well with drilling, but it has its left, its right, its up, down. It's just basically a drill, which we plan on using that now. We have one storage, so I don't know how well that's going to work. But I've been trying to make them as small as I can. And I think it has a connector. No, it used to have a connector. I'll have to figure that one out. I'm trying to keep it as sleek as possible. It's basically just a flying drill. Now I have this, I think, on this door. I might have them both open. Yeah, okay, they're both open. But this side I still have to drill out. The issue with this side is this over here looks nice when you fly by it. Nice little hole in the side, but over on this other side, it's gonna come out a little wonky. I tried not to destroy the top piece. Yeah, I'm still figuring that one out. Then we also captured ourselves a ship. This ship was actually sitting way out there, just sitting there, no guns, anything on it. It was scout something, so I went ahead and claimed it. So we got a solar farm right here. I converted it to a station, so it's not gonna move. I thought about having a connector comes out here, and then we could dock this ship and then have the giant solar power array. I think that should be the only ship that I've collected between last videos. All these other ships are the same. I went and edited this a little bit. We got some grinders so that we could take this ship. The issue is it flies a little wonky with that rotor over there. It's got two rotors on the side, so the wings lean up and whatnot. They're a little weird. And then I also created, since I talked about wanting to, I got cameras there, and then I guess I have one on the back. I think I have a few cameras around the base. I wanted to have another camera out there, so we built us a little lookout tower. It's not the best looking. It looks like one of those Blue Yeti mics more than anything. But we have the antenna, we have the remote control, and then we have a turret controller down here. Because I have it to where it rotates here at the base, and then it hinges so we can look around. It actually works out pretty well. I had it open on this side where we had two cameras, but then with the remote control turret thing, it kind of only lets you link one camera, so I decided just to delete it. So we got more armor on the back side, which it works the way that I was wanting it to work, so we only really need one camera. Let's control it. Oh, okay, yeah. Gotta set the camera. Actually, no, we need to control that. I don't know how well that's going to work. Oh, that works pretty well. So we have our up. We can pretty much look all the way down. It's a nice little thing. I don't know how high we can look up. Somewhat. It doesn't have a very good, like, range of view, but it works for what we need. That one's been sitting there for a while, so I'm wondering if they ran out of power. I mean, I guess they didn't because their antenna's on. But I've been having a lot of the space pirates sitting at a distance and just sitting there. So I might have to go check them out eventually. I know they've been sitting there. They don't really offer, but I don't know how to really mess with their traders very much. So I know the ones on the planets, I can go inside and select what I want. Some of these civil ones they don't get very close, because they don't know if I'm hostile or not. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Alright. It's not a bad looking ship. But it's a nice control. It controls a little nicer than what the drills do. And then I put some solar panels on it, and there's batteries in the center, since that's its own little separate. I think that's about it, other than the base expanding. Oh yeah, I increased this out here. I planned on moving the connector here because I wanted this ship to be connected to the ground. So I thought I was thinking if it's, I know it's possible with doors, but have this on a piston. I know we have a piston going up, but have a piston that pushes it. So I'll open this up, have a track. Well, not really open this up, but where it pulls it down and pulls it aside, and then it'll lift up there if I need to connect there, and then it'll pull it down. That's something I'm going to do at a later. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I don't think we have anything. I haven't really did nothing new with this. I should. What I really should do is expand that this way and open this hangar up. It's not really a big hangar. I mean, it's for the smaller ships. So far, I got those. Destroyed the whatchamacallits. Got these down in the down here. So trying to get all the little smaller ships down in the little hangar. I also realized when destroying the hangar part over here, I'm not that freaking low. I'm very, like, I thought I was lower than what I was, but we are not that low. I feel like I should have went lower. I mean, it would have worked better if it was down here, but I plan on eventually digging more down. I kind of want, I mean, we got a long way to go actually, but I want that to connect with this over here, and then I want to drill that out. That's going to be a big hangar door. Well, I mean, I don't know how that's going to work. So I want to do a circular hangar door, but if it's a pain in the butt, I have to do a custom one. But so far, that's what we got. I put the lights on the side, but eventually I had to put that one in because those lights are not very bright. But these angled airtight hangar doors actually made this possible, because the way that I was originally going to do the side, it wasn't going to work out. It didn't look right. Luckily, those angled doors are in the mod list. Put them on separate. Put them on separate buttons. We don't want both of them open at the same time. This thing's a little nice little craft. Of all my colors that I normally do, I don't normally do green, but I asked the buddy what his favorite color was. He said green, so I went and painted this for him. Doubt he'll ever play this, but that's there. If you ever watch my videos, he's got himself a inspired ship. I'm still not sure how deep I want to go with this. I know I need to finish this direction. Put a connector and then a conveyor. If we ever want to hook up a drill back, we can just connect it to that and not have to delete that. Yeah, kind of. If I was to destroy this floor, you would see the ground all ridiculous. I put a drill with the hinge and the rotor and just spun it around. It was kind of ridiculous. I feel like I should put some glass around this. But overall, I like these windows. They are the base. Oh, wait a minute, what's up with that? That's not supposed to be like that. Oh, that one's upside down. But these are the base DLC windows that you get from one of the packs. But one of the mods that I downloaded increased like the wall tall, so nice little addition to it. And then we got the half walls. I tried doing something slightly different, so half walls at the top. But overall, I think it came out to a nice little design. Still keep having them asserts fly around like crazy. I might have to look at the respawn timer, because they've been respawning very quickly. I need to put some lights through here. I try to do all the mining off screen, but as you can see, I've kind of got carried away. So I try to keep it short from time to time. I try to, like, I know mining probably bores people out, so I try to do it off screen, but I get to the point where I finish the mining and then it's like, I want this way, and I build it, and it's like, crap, I've gone a little too far between videos. So again, sorry for that. I don't know what is not, I gotta take my helmet off. Okay, so we are not airtight in here. I gotta figure out, it's probably this. Notice when the elevators at a certain area, they don't become airtight, but I've been having issues with that. I'm thinking it's because it's not hooked up to a generator with ice. Okay, I know there's an option to check leak, but anytime I click it, there's no leak. So I think it's glitched or something's going on with it. So everything is closed. It should be airtight in here. Maybe this. Nope, I gotta figure that one out. I might have to hook that to its own supply. Which, if I think about it, I could hook it up to that supply over there. That's connected to its own little setup. Problem with that is it's gonna mess up this little sign unless I put it at the top there. Let's see. I somewhat hate doing heavy armor blocks. They take a lot more resources, but they do come in handy when it comes to grinding. See, now it's not, so it's finicky. I got so much stone that I've been using the right-click mouse button, so I'm not gathering any stone. I've noticed it grinds out quite a bit more than normal. Okay, so that's gotta go back. Constantly attacking me, or coming close to attack, telling me to stay away when they're the ones getting close to me. It's like, why don't y'all stay away? I was putting the half-built structures, but ever since that grinding incident, I've been having to put fully built structures. He still plays more than anything at the moment. See, what I'll do is delete that, put these here. So I'm gonna pretty much go in line with the one, because I'm pretty sure how I got it set up. I can dig straight through. So behind this is some conveyors that go to the two. There's a conveyor box. I think there's one there and then one up behind this, and then there's some tanks behind each one. But behind the conveyors is the generator, so if I connect it that way, I should be able to connect to everything, which I don't think this is going to work, so I'm just going to remove this so we can get behind this wall. Yep, see, here's the tank. I didn't think about putting this all together. Work a little better. Luckily, that should still be airtight. Once I open this, it shouldn't be airtight anymore.
Inventory full.
I figured. I know the doors, they're not really needed, but I like the little design of the rotary airlocks. Excuse me. Alright. So I think, yeah, we have, this should be a hydrogen, there's 2 oxygen tanks over there. Get rid of this wall. Now the generator should be in between this wall, and it might be behind there's another wall over there. quite a bit. I forget where I place certain things. It should be behind this wall. Well, this wall. Yep, there it is. So if there's one connected back there, I'll have to put a conveyor there and then go that way. So this wall will have to go. If I do it just right, I can go around and then this way. So I think I'm going to do that.
Energy flow.
Should get this wall, and then there should be another wall to my left. Alright, so now we should put a wall here. Wall here. Watch our energy. So we need more metal grids.
Energy critical.
Let's see if we can build them from here. Actually, no, we have in our inventory, if I'm not mistaken, should have 400. Obviously, I need to make some more though. Alright. So that was there. I just need to destroy this wall. There's a wall already
Inventory
behind that.
full.
Now we just rotate around. So now, of course, I need the other stuff that I just put away. So we need interior extraction. We don't really need any of the plate stuff at the moment. Interior construction, small steel tubes. And motors. Been having breaking down some of these little small ships and stuff. We got a surplus of supplies. Haven't really had to make much. Comes in handy. Obviously, there's a better way of doing this, but I'm wanting it to be sort of in this small little area. Now we just need the length ones. Just that wall, that wall. So I pretty much just go over until it opens up, which this looks like a normal. Ah, it's not supposed to be there. Yep. Which one is that? Wait a minute. I think I went down too far. Okay, so we don't have to. We could hook that into the main supply. I did that. Oh, I just froze. That was weird. Something big must have just spawned. That is connected to that. I think that's connected to the assembler. I'm not sure if there's a spot on the side there. That would work better than what I planned. Huh. Wasn't expecting to break into that corner piece there. These are all freaking light armor. I'm gonna have to replace all this. Nope, we don't want no storage there. So that's gonna be there. If that's gonna be the case, I don't even have to have that connected. I could have it connected to one of these. And we could just go straight there. It's a whole lot easier. So we'll put all this back.
Inventory full.
Yep, inventory full. So steel plates, metal grids, and steel plates. I'll try to just replace the floor. I didn't realize that we were gonna connect to that. I didn't even think we were that close to that pipe. So since that's all going to be connected, that's never really going to run out of ice because we got a lot of ice in the current containers. So we do need to make more metal grids. So yeah, we got to make some more. Should have enough to make a lot more. Oh, we need more steel plates too. Actually, no. Why am I trying to weld that? I need to break that down. We need to weld all that. This thing has not stopped breaking down stone. We got 2,000 there, then I should have... Okay, so I think that's all the stone that we have. It's been breaking down pretty quick. Let's remove that. Here. That was 8,000. I was thinking we had 8,000 stone, but it was the motors. I think we need more of the steel plates than we do the metal grids. Yeah.
Energy low.
That comes in handy now that we just had to go straight from there to there. Go ahead and just get this covered in for right now. Which actually, no, I can't do those until I get this corner. still need to work on getting one of the what do you call it, medical rooms from that one ship that we have. I can see where it is. That's somewhere. It's the ship that we had caught in the one video that I found out in the, just sitting out in the base. I need to move one of their medical rooms over to here. Hopefully they're not proprietary ones, then it'll break down. So it's just steel plates then. Which can this store? No, I can only store that. I need to put I do have a storage here. Let's put these right here for right now. Get some energy. And then just wait. Energy's good. I might move this stuff, which I didn't think about that now, or I wasn't thinking about that before. I might have to dig that way and make a big room to get the big smelter in. Get some speed models on it. Okay, I'm going to cancel that for right now and just make those. I just gotta wait for that. I'm also deciding if I want to do different colors in here. I thought about switching it up and putting some orange and yellows, sort of mark off, like put the floors here like a yellowish, sort of mark off the caution little areas, which I think I'll do that now. So we need yellow, and then we need the woodless. Doesn't really work, but that's fine. And I wonder if that'll work. I guess that works. A little mustard yellow. We'll do the middle yellow and the bottoms the normal. Just have a blend on colors, not so much just one color. Yep, that works. And then over here, we'll just do the center one too. Actually, no, I want to blend it with orange. Yeah, I like that color better. Oh, we're out of paint. How much does that take to make? Just gravel, okay. We'll get a bunch of that. Go ahead and weld some of these down while we wait. That's not the colors that I want back here. I actually can put the top piece here since, actually no, because we still need to weld this. Crap, we still need to weld that over there. Dagnabbit, Bobby. want to keep it as armored as I can, so if they ever get to welding again through our base before I can get to them, they have a lot of armor to go through. Try to get these up so we can go ahead and close this ceiling off. All we have to do is put a T there. Is that good? No, this needs to be right here. There we go. Steel plates, steel, and metal grids. Actually, I didn't even look at what we needed for that conveyor. Small interior construction. Ooh, we don't. And computers from the interior. I forgot I put some of the, I can't think of words today. These in here. Metal grids. So that one there. That one, this one. That one just needs steel plates. Not connected yet, so I can't pull those out. So we got all metal grids there. That needs to be placed. Is that also light armor? Yes, it is. I'll just leave that for right now. That's on the inside. If they've already gotten through that corner, it's fine going straight through, I guess. So if we're waiting on that, we need to get these going. So I need to put a speed model on those. That's why I wanted to build the big one, so we can get a speed module into place. There, and then we can cover that up. You know, I'm opening this up to gather from this when I could just gather from here a little quicker. I might have to, what I thought about doing is putting a sensor on that so when I walk up to it, it'll automatically activate. I've never really built a sensor, so I'm not too sure if I have to set it up. Just put it on, it works. Let's see, we have a sensor, QTech sensor with 10 kilometers maximum range. Warning, do not use a sensor to track asteroids or floating objects. Okay. Which I don't need to be able to open my door from 10 kilometers away, so we should be good with just this. Okay, we need a sensor.
Energy low.
I don't know how well that's going to work here. Computer radios detector. I don't know if I have any detector. I do. And radio. And steel plate. Alright, so toggle block, sensor. extent, so it goes, we need to do the bottom. Do 30 meters. I set it to where it auto, oh, set up actions. Okay, that's cool. So that works just the way that I need it to. Problem now though is figuring out which door is which. We have one here, we have one there, we have one behind us. I think those are the only ones we have. I think there's only 3 of the rotor style doors. 2 of those. Problem is I'm not seeing where they are. It's right here, okay, so corner door. Corner should be this one. And close maybe?
Energy critical.
Yeah, that's the thing there. So I gotta set to where it'll open and close, but I gotta set it again. Gotta figure that one out. Never really used sensor blocks. I've seen them on certain ships. They work out pretty good, but obviously those are coded by someone that knows what they're doing. So let's see. We need it to open and close. Excuse me. Huh. How to set this up? It opens and closes when I get to a certain area. I need to put another one on the other side of the open and close it. So open and close. So I have it closed there. Opens. Then when we get here, we need one sort of here, which... Okay, so that won't. That's good. So let's see. So that'd be to the right. Front, actually, no. So we'll do... Guess 4.7 in front, set of actions. No, I don't need it in front though, too. I need it on the right side. So right extent. I'm just gonna open them normally. That's somewhat annoying me. Just do it the way that we normally do it. So steel plates for all those. I'll probably look into something like that later on.
Inventory full.
figure that out some other time. Go and paint these. It's easier on the eyes. And it's one of my favorite colors, so I might as well use that instead of the yellow. And I'm really the only one that's going to be here, so it's not like I have to be aware of certain things. Like adulted, I know where things are. Somewhat. Not really going to do the floor there, because that's more closed off. That's open, so I'd have to paint that entire side there. All we have to do is put one more wall in, and then we can hook all these up. So actually 2 more walls. Preferably the same color walls. Where are you at? Ooh, you're quite below us. Metal grids for that, and we're good. Do we have any more? Yes, we have enough. And then we need conveyor. Or not conveyor, the interior. Let's see if we need any more of the steel plates. Okay, so we don't need any. Well, we need it for here. Let's go and put that. We can still move to the side here. Alright, so now the interior, all we need is 2 of those. Can I weld that if I close it off? No, because we need the interior. Let's see if I could put the 2 down. And can I weld it? Okay, so we can hit that interior, construction, small steel tubes, motors. Should be enough. I don't know if we needed computers. I went and just grabbed them. No, we don't. Okay. And here we go. It's all connected. Now we just need more steel plates. And that's, well, steel plates, and we gotta get some more of the metal grids for the one last piece there. Should be good on metal grids for a little bit. Let's go weld some of these up. Obviously this ain't enough steel plates. But it's just enough to be able to put this other one there. That's basically closed off and connected. I might have to destroy that thing, unless it's just glitched. So everything is closed here. There's nothing that should be like open. It's not saying there's no leaks. Unless it's this. Yeah, it could be that. about that spot. Let's go ahead and close that off. Okay, so all we need is steel plates for that. Then whenever I opened this up, there was an antenna there. I put it behind that wall, so we do have an antenna, so we can technically control the space if we want. There's an antenna there, and then there's a remote control block. Which actually, no, there's not a remote control block. I'm gonna have to probably open that back up and put the remote control block back there. Probably why. I just realized that's why we haven't been able to control the space.
Flow.
I also need to move this. Since we don't need this where it is, I have the room to our right over there is supposed to be able to control all of this. So this right here is not supposed to be here anymore. But if I move that, I could technically put a little box there with this, so I have another spot. Probably good to have multiple spots. Just more steel plates for that, which now that we can do that, so this wall should be finished. Now we should be airtight in here. If not, then that thing's glitched. I've had to destroy it once before. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to destroy it and replace it. Which now I realize the reason I was running that was to put that over there. Oops. Okay, so that pipe, just realized that is behind that wall. So technically, yeah, I forgot about that when I was moving it. That this was supposed to be connected for that. That should be above us or below us on this one. Oh, right there, okay. Then we have light armor, which we'll
Inventory
replace
full.
with heavy. Put that up. Like this. Just I'm slowly making everything to up to the heavy armor. A lot of this stuff is still light armor. I guess they'll be able to get through certain parts of the base, and then they'll get just the harder spots. Which we don't really need any more plates for this area. We just need to break that and put another T. for the other ones, since this one, yeah, that one has motors. Okay, so now we just need 1, 2, 3, 3 of the length ones. And then we can put our vent here. Which will go ahead and throw the vent there. Yeah, okay. Okay, so those we need steel plates. So it was connected. Or it was, like it was, I thought it was connected, but I think that only connects to the smaller ends. I don't think it'll connect to a bigger piece. So we still need some steel plates. Metal grids. That like that. I don't need to do like the other hanger. I went ahead and replaced all them walls. That was a pain in the butt process. Oh, 6 here. Oh, this conveyor here needs 6, not 5. Hopefully this works. It's probably too big of an area is why it's not. That could be why that's not. Oh, no. That could just have been glitched right there, but now we are venting here. That's done. I can take your helmet off. Okay. So there we go. We got our vent now. And then I'm gonna remove this. I just gotta figure out where exactly I want to put it. I thought about might dig this way off camera just to get that dug out, 'cause, you know, that gets a little boring. I need to dig some more that way. I gotta figure out how big is that refinery. Can we make the enhanced one? 30 common tech, 30 rare tech. Can we make that one? Let's see. Where's it at? Exotic, we have 11. We have, well, we need one more rare tech. We have enough common tech, so we'll have to do that one. So we'll do the enhanced one. Okay, so that's a lot bigger than. So we'd have to go up more, unless when I dig that way I go down. So we dig out, we do a stairs going down. Might be down a little lower. So I'll do that off screen between this video and the next video. So we'll pick this up in the next video. If you like these videos, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if there's anything you want me to do, or just say hi, it's up to you. But we'll see you in the next video, and like always, have a great day.